My beloved daughter, I see you right now, exhausted from trying to be everything to everyone. I see how heavy it feels when you shape yourself into whatever others need you to be. I watch you change your opinions in conversations, soften your boundaries until they disappear. Say yes when your heart is screaming no. Sweet child, I see the smile you wear when you're breaking inside, and my heart aches for you. Not because I'm disappointed, but because I know who you really are. And she's being buried under all these versions of yourself you think you need to be. Come sit with me for a moment. Let me tell you something about how I made this world. When I created the forests, I didn't make just one type of wood. I made oak, strong and resilient, standing firm through storms. I made cedar, aromatic and protective, naturally resistant to decay. I made walnut, rich and beautiful, prized for its unique character. Dear one, here's what matters. I never asked the cedar to become oak. I never looked at the walnut and wished it were cedar. Each wood serves its purpose perfectly, just as it is. The cedar doesn't wake up trying to please the oak. The walnut doesn't apologize for its grain. So why, my precious child, do you keep apologizing for yours? Listen to my word, the one I spoke through Paul. I have been crucified with Christ, and I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Read that again slowly, beloved. I no longer live, but Christ lives in me. Do you see it? Your old identity, the one that needed constant approval, that shifted with every opinion, that measured worth by how much others smiled at you, that identity was crucified. It's done. Finished. And now? Now I live in you. My child, when I live in you, you don't have to keep searching for approval from people who were never meant to define you. You already have mine. You've always had mine. Before you accomplished anything, before you made anyone happy, before you learned to read the room and adjust yourself accordingly, I looked at you and said, she is fearfully and wonderfully made. My works are wonderful. I wasn't talking about a future version of you. I was talking about you. The you underneath all the performance. The you with opinions that might not match everyone else's. The you with boundaries. The you who sometimes needs to say no. The you who can't be everything to everyone. That's the you I created. That's the you I delight in. Sweet daughter, I need you to hear this. When you constantly mold yourself to please others, you're hiding the grain I put in you. You're sanding down the unique character I designed. And the world needs your grain, not oak's grain, not cedar's grain. Yours. I know it's scary. I know saying no feels like rejection. I know being yourself might disappoint some people. I know, beloved, I know. But here's what I also know. Living for everyone else's approval is slowly killing the beautiful, authentic life I have for you. So I'm going to ask you to do something simple today. Just one small thing. The next time you feel that familiar tug to shift yourself, to change your answer, to smooth over your truth, to keep someone else comfortable, pause, take a breath, and whisper to me, Jesus, you live in me. Show me who I really am in this moment. That's it. Just pause and ask. I'll meet you there, dear one. I promise. I'll remind you that you're oak, or cedar, or walnut, whatever beautiful wood I made you to be. And I'll give you the courage to stay true to that grain. You don't need their approval, my child. You have mine. And mine doesn't shift with moods or circumstances. or whether you said the perfect thing. Mine is steady, constant, unshakable. I'm not looking for another version of you. I'm looking for this version, the real one, the one I created, the one I'm desperately trying to call out from underneath all those layers of people-pleasing. Let her breathe, beloved. Let her speak. Let her take up space. She's mine, and she's wonderful. I'm so proud of you for being here, for listening, for considering that maybe, just maybe, you don't have to keep performing. You can rest in who I made you to be. And sweet daughter, that's more than enough. You're more than enough. Not because of what you do for others, but because of whose you are. You're mine. And that was settled at the cross. Take some time today to sit with these questions. Talk to me about them. Where am I most tempted to change myself for others' approval? What does that cost me? What would it look like to trust that Jesus living in me is enough? What's one small way I can honor the unique grain God put in me this week? My beloved, you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Not the version everyone else wants, the version I created. That one is fearfully and wonderfully made. Come back to her. Come back to me. I'm waiting for you here, with arms open wide, so proud of who you are. Rest in that today, dear one. Just rest. I love you. Always have. Always will. Nothing you do or don't do changes that. Now go be the beautiful grain I created you to be.